You stay home with the kids all day, you have no idea what's going on out there. Do you know how much pressure I'm under? I've got hundreds of people under me. I have to support them all. They eat my food, drink my liquor, and still talk trash behind my back. Who's gonna feel sorry for me? Anyone feels sorry for me. The company's on the verge of collapse. Years of bottled up stress finally explode, and the man loses it, screaming at his wife. Facing her husband's breakdown, the woman just stands there, completely blank. No sympathy, no reaction at all. She just coldly says 2 words. Turns out, since the day they got married, he treated her like a queen, never once let her feel wronged. But life's unpredictable. His company suddenly hit a major crisis and was about to go under. To pay every single employee in full, he had no choice but to mortgage the house. But when his wife found out, she didn't even ask what happened. She just humiliated and tore him down in front of everyone. Between the business collapsing and his wife's harsh insults, the usually calm man finally snapped for the first time. But that one outburst after years of holding it in, it became the final nail in the coffin. She filed for divorce. The word divorce hit him like a truck. He just froze, shocked and heartbroken. He never imagined that at his lowest point, when he needed understanding, patience, and support the most, the woman who'd shared his life for years wouldn't stand by him. Instead, she bailed the second things got hard and cut ties completely. All those sweet memories from dating, all the warmth from their marriage, flashed through his mind in seconds. Now it all just felt bitterly ironic. That's when it hit him. This perfect marriage couldn't survive real hardship. Take away the money, and all that love was just an illusion. If she couldn't stick around through the storm, there was no point holding on to this relationship anymore. So the very next morning, numb and defeated, he calmly went with her to the courthouse and signed the divorce papers. But what he didn't expect? Before he even made it out the door, she was already hopping into some rich guy's luxury car. That's when it all clicked. Her coldness wasn't some spur-of-the-moment thing. She'd been planning her exit way before the company even hit trouble. But her betrayal didn't break him. If anything, it lit a fire under him that had been dormant for way too long. He made himself a promise right then. He was going to come back stronger, rip off the loser label people stuck on him, and prove his worth. From that point on, he dropped the successful CEO persona and started completely from scratch. To rebuild himself from the ground up, he took a job at the local museum as a full-time tour guide, slowly expanding his knowledge and perspective. Every weekend, he'd pick up extra shifts as a stock boy at the grocery store downstairs, day after day of grinding, covered in dust, but he never once complained. Living at the bottom kept him grounded and reminded him never to lose sight of who he was. Every night when he got home, he'd make his daughter a homemade lunchbox, holding on to the one thing that still mattered to him. 5 years of grinding it out, and through sheer willpower, he turned it all around and built a top-tier finance company from nothing. His new company was dozens of times bigger than his old one, employing thousands of people, putting him right at the top of the industry. Even now, successful and thriving, the pain from that betrayal still stuck with him. He kept working weekend shifts at the store just to stay grounded, a constant reminder of where he came from, keeping him humble. But fate has a funny way of working. One random delivery run brought his path crossing with his ex-wife again. That day, on his way delivering packages on the bus, he saw an older woman screaming at the driver over missing her stop. Without hesitation, he stepped in to help. What he didn't know, his ex-wife's new boyfriend caught the whole thing on camera and recognized his uniform. The store belonged to his own company. Wanting to humiliate him, the boyfriend had him called into his office. Assuming he was still the same loser from years ago, he mocked him with total arrogance. If you hadn't gone viral for that little hero moment last night, I wouldn't even know you worked at my store. I called you in to tell you, your little stunt in that uniform actually boosted our stock price. So I'm genuinely offering you a real opportunity here. You in? Having been through it all, the man wasn't about to waste his time arguing with someone so shallow. He just turned and walked off. But the guy wasn't done. He followed him all the way to the parking garage, pretending to be nice while low-key mocking him, offering him some decent job. Total condescension dripping with contempt. This offer's a one-time deal. Sorry, I'll pass on being humiliated. The man had seen it all by now. He didn't care about rumors or judgment, and he definitely wasn't going to measure his worth by someone else's status. But he had no idea just how far this guy was willing to go. To crush his pride completely, the boyfriend cooked up something truly nasty. He brought the ex-wife right to that same store, pulled out a diamond ring, and proposed to her right there. I know Dongyang messed things up for you, but I can help you get back on track. Connections, resources, whatever you need, because I want to see you actually chase your dreams. Touched by the moment, she reached for the ring, ready to say yes. Then she glanced up. There he was, her ex-husband, standing not far away, silently watching everything unfold. To avoid making it awkward, he quietly turned and walked away. The excitement on her face disappeared instantly. That's when she realized her boyfriend's real intention. This whole proposal wasn't about love. It was staged just to humiliate her ex in front of everyone. Realizing this, she dropped the ring and got out of the car. She walked straight up to her ex, taking in his simple work uniform and dust-covered hands. Looking at the same loser image she remembered, she felt nothing. If anything, she felt relieved she'd left when she did. But it was exactly this constant disrespect and judgment that finally cut his last remaining tie to her. Whatever feelings were left were completely gone now. He decided he wasn't going to keep hiding who he really was anymore. There's somewhere I want to take you. With that, he brought his ex-wife to his fully paid-for mansion. He wanted her to see, once and for all, exactly who she'd left behind out of greed. What are we doing here? I want to tell you something,